Hello, welcome to my channel. Um, I'll be talking about La Liga. All you have to know about La Liga as it progresses. The match started and they have played. Some of their team have played. So so I'll be talking about La Liga a bit. All you have to know from La Liga for a while now. It will guide you on how you can just play your games. I would say that the average La Liga's corners so far is over 7.5 is the average, and for corner kicks. And if you talk about for goals, the average so far, if you're looking at it from here, the average so far is, I would say, over 1.5. It's not. So if you're playing over under, so which means if you're playing La Liga, you have to be playing under 4.5. But when there is a bigger club like Real Madrid, Barca, let's say these two clubs, and maybe Villarreal, Real Betis, you should be careful of playing under. Understand? Because if you're trying to play over 1.5, you should consider these clubs: Real Betis, Girona, Real Madrid, Barca, sometimes Atletico Madrid, but Atletico Madrid can disappoint you at any time. Okay. Then when you are talking about, if you are talking about corner kicks, the clubs that I have checked so far, that you are certain that you can get at least four corner kicks of something like that. You talk about Almeria, because Almeria, they are good in possessions. Any club, if you're looking, if you're watching a match, the particular team that is possessing better gives more corner kicks. They play more corner kicks, so that's why the stronger clubs place more corner kicks. So Almeria is not that kind strong, but they always play high possession and more corner kicks, but what they lack is some tactical and goal scoring ability. Likewise, Las Palmas play good corner. They play more corner kicks, at least three corner kicks, four corner kicks. But they also have the same problem with Almeria. Villarreal, we all know Villarreal. They are good in possessions, but one thing about Villarreal, they are also good in corner kicks. They play more corner kicks, okay, and they are good. At least you cannot compare Almeria Las Palmas to Villarreal. Villarreal is one of the powerhouses in La Liga. Real Madrid, you all know that is a powerhouse. Barca, you all know that is a powerhouse. Atletico Madrid, we all know that is a powerhouse. Valencia, we all know that Valencia is a powerhouse, but Valencia might not give you that possession you need, and they don't score. They don't play much corner kicks. So when you're considering, for now, if you're considering corner kicks, for example, Valencia and Sevilla, do they score more corner kicks? That's another thing. Sevilla also do more corner kicks as well. Sevilla is good in corner kicks as well, but not as good as Valencia. Also do more corner kicks as well, but if you're comparing based on the teams that are not that good, like Las Palmas, Almeria, they're not that strong. They also play corner kicks. But if you're talking about clubs, but for corner kicks, I've talked about corner kicks. It's all about possession, not about when you're comparing the team that's stronger than, you find out that there must be more corner kicks. When a stronger team is playing a less stronger team, there must be more corner kicks. There must be at least over 7.5 corner kicks. But if they have the same strength, don't go for corner kicks because you may not get it. Especially when Barca is playing a tactical team that also have more possession, don't talk about corner kicks for Barca. Barca cannot give you more corner kicks. Understand? So that's it. So far, I'll have to tell you from the beginning, Almeria lost to Real Vallecano. Sevilla lost to Valencia. Real Madrid lost to, Real Sociedad, and Girona played. Girona is good. There is a good team. So when you're considering over 1.5 in your games, consider Girona. Anything Girona is playing against, consider playing it over 1.5. Real Betis the same team. Real Madrid, Barca, Atletico Madrid, Valencia at a point, Sevilla at a point, Sevilla and Valencia. Okay, Sevilla and Valencia as well. These are the teams you have to go on to that. So, but when you're talking about, then you see, look at all the games. So, if you look at this average of 1.5 here, so don't. So, if you're playing La Liga, just go straight to, um, just go straight to under 4.5. So let's check the subsequent games. From what we've just seen, if Las Palmas and Real Sociedad is not that good in corner kicks, but they are good. They are good in corner kicks as well. They have good possessions as well, a little bit, you know. But when you compare it to Real Palmas, so from what I've said, you find out that the corner kicks here, you have to consider corner kicks of over 7.5 here, based on what I said. La Palmas give more corner kicks. Actual Real Sociedad a little bit. So if you're playing La Liga, the teams you have to consider for outright win, but can be a little bit risky is Barca, Atletico Madrid, Real Betis, depending on the team they're playing. Villarreal to an extent, don't, but at least just only Real Madrid, Barca, Atletico Madrid, Real Betis at this point, you know, when you're talking outright win, because La Liga is not stable. It's not something that you can enter in. So in this game, based on their performances here, you find out that Real Sociedad, from their, let's say from their starts and from the table, for example, for now, you find out that Real Madrid is winning, Valencia is Girona, Atletico, Barca, Real Betis, Vallecano, and also Sociedad is not doing well at a point, but from what is happening here, from the comparison here, you have to give it to Real Sociedad, but don't play outrightly to say okay they will win outrightly. No, don't do that. So in this game, because Las Palmas is good in possession, so they can easily win this game as well. So what you have to do in this game is, when you're considering, don't consider over. Just consider this. You can see that over 0.5 is high here. That's to tell you that over 1.5 might be risky in this game. They know what they are doing. I know what I'm saying. It's very risky in this game. So based on if they are not among the teams, I told you that over 1.5 is. So in this game, you can go for over 0.5 for La Liga. Then it can come to under 3.5 can easily work here. Also, the corner kicks, you can go for over 7.5, over 8.5 under corner kicks in this game. So that's it. So I hope you are learning, because I'm giving you as it is. The Alves and Sevilla, we all know that Alves is good, not too good, but a little bit good in corner kicks. So you can go for over 7.5 here. Alves and you can go for over 7.5 for corners, Alves and Sevilla. And considering Sevilla and Alves, don't go for outright. For example, don't go for outright. Say you're going for outright 1.5. No, you can easily go under this thing. You can just go for how do you call it? Here, give Sevilla 2, or you give over 0.5. You can take a risk and go for over 1.5 based on Sevilla easily score goals. That's it. That's the only thing you can do here. You can give Sevilla over 0.5 to score. So let's be going based on what I told you. Granada and Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano is good. So consider Rayo Vallecano winning or drawing this. You can just come in this game and say Rayo Vallecano under corners. They don't play too much corners. They don't have so much possessions, but they are good in attack. Rayo Vallecano are good in attack. Granada is at home, which is a plus for them. So in this case, when you're considering, go for 0.5 or under 4.5, okay, or under 4.5, sorry, or under 4.5. So, and under corners, you don't go for corner kick here. You cannot get It might then. If you're going for Royal Vakana to, so this you have no much game to play here. The only game you have to play here is this, or under 4.5, or the case may be. You have to be very careful in La Liga. La Liga is not like Premiership. You have so many options. La Liga is not like Premiership. So let's keep on going. Then when you talk about Celta and Madrid, we all know that Madrid have to win this game. Celta is not too strong. They have to win this game. So under Celta and Madrid, then you talk about draw or just consider over 2.5. You can go for over 1.5. You can go for over 2.5 in this game. You can go for giving Madrid 0.5 to win 0.5. Also, you can go for over 7.5 above for corner kicks, and also you can come here draw away. Okay, then yeah, so under handicapped, no, don't go for handicap in this game. So that's the little you can play here in this game, considering Real Madrid have to win. Although then Cadiz and Ameria, like I told you, Ameria is good in corner kicks. So once you seek Ameria, go over 7.5 corner kicks, you definitely work. And bookings as well. Any club anything that is good in possession, there are more yellow cards. That's another thing you have to understand. Ameria over 2.5 or 3.5 yellow card can coming into this game. Okay, Granada and Mallorca and Granada, I don't see them doing having so much possession in balls, but they are good a little bit. So if you're confused about this, don't go for there. Sevilla and Girona is gonna be a hard one. It's gonna be a very tricky one. Girona is good. Don't underestimate Girona in this game. Girona is good. Sevilla is good as well. So under this game, don't consider to go to outright. You can play over 1.5 in this game based on both teams knows how to score goal. You can come to 0.5. Okay, if you want to go for under 4.5, you are good to go as well. Then if you want to go home or draw for Sevilla, you can go there as well. Then if you want to go for Girona to win by giving them 3 handicap, you can go for there too. So if you want to go for corner kicks, especially corner kicks, go if you get it. Corner kicks will give you zero, even you can get over 8.5 on the corner kicks in this match. As we are going, you talk about Sevilla Girona, and on the 27th, you talk about Villarreal Barcelona. When Villarreal Barcelona is playing a very high team, they don't score too much, do not have too many corner kicks. They might be very careful in the center, so don't go for corner kicks. Okay, in this match, Villarreal and Barcelona, and don't think you can just try and give Villarreal try, but it's still, you can come here and say draw or over 2.5. Okay, in this match you can say over 1.5. Over 2.5 is risky. Over 1.5 is okay. Okay, then you can go for saying Barcelona win or draw. It's risky since Villarreal is home. It's also a little bit, but go for it. It's still okay. Then you can give Villarreal a 0.5. You can give Real Madrid a 0.5. It all depends. So, but you have to take a risk. All these things are not about risk. So even if you go for under 4.5, you might get it. But to be on a safer side, go for over under 5.5. So as it can be going. So we've generally placed Valencia and Osasuna, and okay, Atletico Bilbao and Real Betis. Now Real Betis is good. People don't you should not underestimate Real Betis. That's what I'm telling you. So over corner kicks will reign over 7.5 corner kicks will be good here. Atletico Bilbao is good. It's good. They have potentials, a lot of potential. So in this game, you can decide to say, okay, because Real Betis might score goal in this match, so over 1.5 is good. This is good, and it can come to here and say draw over 2.5 as well in this match. Okay, it can go for the you can give Real Betis 3. Okay, if you can go for 2 for Real Betis as well. It all depends, but if you don't want to take a higher risk, just go for this, give them 3. So as the case may be, these are the games you have to play. Then under the corner kicks, I'm not sure that the corner kicks might be lesser. Under 8.5 will be okay. this match because they are not good in corner kicks because they don't play on much possessions as we think about. So this is a little bit I have to take 26, 27. Then what else will I gain? Atletico Bilbao talk about Valencia, Osasuna. We all know that Osasuna is good, but Valencia is likely Valencia should have to win in this game. But you have to make it not to be much riskier. Make it Valencia to win or draw, and over 1.5 is good also. Over 0.5 is good also. Under corner kicks, Osasuna plays more corner kicks. They have they play good football, so you can on corner kicks might enter in that game. So Getafe and Alves, you have to give it to Getafe. So either you can risk it and give Getafe to win this game, Getafe, or you can say Getafe or draw. Okay, on that you can say Getafe or draw, or you can say over 1.5 in this game, or you can go for over 1.5. So that's it. Real Vallecano and Atletico Madrid. This is a tricky match. Understand it might end up over 1.5, over 0.5, and under 4.5 in this match. Rayo Vallecano, and that's the little I can take for the La Liga. So the take home for this is that if you're playing the average, this thing you have to play over and under is over 1.5, and you can say under the league you can consider more of unders. Okay, you can consider more of unders under 4.5, 5.5 like that. And the corner kicks average have for the teams that play more corner kicks. I've said it earlier. So for the meantime, it's okay. That's the things you have to know about La Liga, and I've also give you details on what to play on the next match. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel. I have sumo package to my aim is just to teach you how you can navigate and know how you can play your games to avoid copying